This is the early morning of the 9th of October 2025. Don't know if this is AI or not, but the title sure is interesting. This was published on October the 29th, 2025, written by Elizabeth Hetman and Nicholas Lanum, Lanum, both of Fox News. Title: Ole Miss students celebrate once-in-a-lifetime night with Erika, Kirk, and J.D. Vance. Students share excitement to hear from Erika, Kirk, and J.D. Vance. Again, I don't know what this is, but it definitely is interesting. Now, there's a minute and 23-second clip. Let's see if there's an ad in it first. Of course there's an ad. Cox Business. There's always an ad. They got to find a way to pay Sean Hannity $25 million. Fat slob.
Are you ready?
University of Mississippi.
This is actually like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It is actually freezing cold out here, but we're all very excited to see J.D. Vance. He could be the next president.
We're honoring Charlie Kirk and his message to the world, and I think that it's really important as a student to stand for what you believe in. So that's why I'm here, and we've been standing in the rain for like 3 hours now. I'm here because I joined the club in the beginning of the school year, and I just want to support the movement.
Charlie and Erika had a huge impact on my life, and just so excited to support them.
I'm so excited to see J.D. Vance and Erika. I was going to go beforehand, before it happened, but I'm with my friends here, and I'm just really excited to be here.
I think it's disgusting that J.D. Vance and Erika Kirk are capitalizing on the murder of Charlie Kirk. And J.D. Vance appears to be somewhat desperate in being the next president, along with his Erika Kirk, the power couple. Students lined up in the cold and rain at the University of Mississippi to attend This Is the Turning Point USA tour stop. Speakers at the event were Vice President J.D. Vance and the widow of Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, who is now the CEO of Turning Point USA. Like I said, I think it's disgusting. The crowd, which began forming early in the morning outside the pavilion at Ole Miss, stretched across campus as students wore MAGA hats and freedom shirts in tribute to the slain Turning Point founder. Yeah, they're just capitalizing on his murder, aren't they? And you see a photograph. Actually, it's another video. Let's see what's in it. Probably another stupid ad.
Boost every college football Saturday to turn wins into bigger wins. So how do we spread the word? I got it. We boost our bus with massive rockets.
Stupid ad. They fooled me. They showed you at university. Just thought there wasn't going to be another ad. I should have known better. I'll get rid of it.
All right, right now in Oxford, Mississippi, a cold rain isn't stopping the crowds from forming hours before tonight's Turning Point USA event, where Vice President J.D. Vance will join Erika Kirk on stage. Turning Point's Ole Miss chapter president Leslie Lockman is standing by. But first, let's get to our correspondent, Madison Scarpino, who is live in Oxford for us. Hi, Madison.
Hey Sandra, doors don't open for these attendees for another nearly 2 hours, but ever since this line started forming at around 11 a.m. local time, you can't see the end. There is expected to be around 10,000 people here tonight. Most people we've talked to are Ole Miss students, of course, but there are also high school students here, parents, local politicians, and they're all fired up. They say they want to keep Charlie Kirk's legacy alive, and they say they're especially honored that this is his wife Erika Kirk's only scheduled campus tour stop.
I think she is a very strong, resilient woman, and I really look up to her. We are honestly so truly honored that she decided to come to Ole Miss. Ole Miss has such a big community, and we really showed out, and I really think that this was the best place she could have come.
These students tell me they're also thrilled to hear from Vice President J.D. Vance. The plan is for Erika Kirk to introduce the VP. He says there will be a quick speech, and as mentioned, he then plans to answer questions and have an open dialogue, just like Charlie did.
Wonder if she's going to roll her eyes the way she did when she first introduced this worthless VP. This country is really fucked up.
I think that engagement is something that was such a big part of Charlie's legacy. It's not just that he went and talked to people or talked about issues that he cared about. It's that he actually interacted with people and he answered questions.
Any man that wears eye makeup has got some issues. He had issues as a young boy. He thought he was a girl. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video. This guy's fucking nuts. But so is Trump.
Sometimes, as you know, he answered tough questions. And so I want to do that too.
It's all set to start in just a few hours, but Sandra, you can really feel the energy in the air. These people are very excited. Back to you.
We've been seeing the line all day, all morning. Madison, thank you. John?
Power couple. Fox News Digital spoke with attendees at the event about why they attended, and they shared their support for the Vice President and Turning Point USA. This is actually like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, shared Ole Miss student Nicholas. We're honoring Charlie Kirk and his message. They're capitalizing on his murder. It's disgusting and sickening. I'm looking forward to hearing how she introduces him. I'm here because I joined the club in the beginning of the school year and I just want to support the movement, said Gil. Hey, Gil, you joined the wrong club. I'm so excited to see J.D. Vance and Erika, said Grant. We're all very excited to see J.D. Vance. He could be the next president, said Jack. I highly doubt that he will be. I'm pretty certain that a Democrat's going to be in there because Trump destroyed the party. Let's listen to this clip on X.
How's that, Frank?
Yeah, it's sure going to swell their heads, isn't it? Turning Point USA spokesman Andrew Colvette shared that on X that more than half the student body was packed into the venue, writing, over half the student body, 14,000 of 27,000 students registered for tonight's event, along with 13,000 adults. We couldn't fit. Like I said, I think it's disgusting that they're capitalizing on Charlie Kirk's death this way. And that creep that wears the purple eye makeup to highlight his blue eyes, absolute garbage. What do you think that Peter Thiel thinks about this, huh? Why would someone give another man $15 million? That was just what he gave to get him into the Senate. Don't know what he gave Trump to get him into the Oval Office. Thing's a joke. I think he's acey-deucey. And Usha should get away from this garbage. I'll attach the link. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try to do a search to see how she introduces J.D. Vance. She meaning Erika Kirk, the Black Widow.